What's going on, y'all? This is Chris with No Limit Squad, your personal Isochain and fitness vlogging channel. Today we're gonna go over a quick revisit with the bench press because I've learned some things since October 6th and I need to share it with you. Now, in order to perform the bench press properly on the Isochain, you are gonna have to go to Home Depot. This is just a setup that I've found. Surely there are different variations to it, but I found that this is actually really effective. All right, so let's go over this real quick. This is gonna be a follow-up to the old, can you bench press on Isochain? In which case, yes, you can. All right, so here's my setup. So I have, those are my 2x4s in the corner, all right? I don't, what is this? Okay, well, this is, it's a 2x, 6, 8. All right, so now you see the difference. To be honest, I don't know. What is this, a 2x6, I guess? Some of you are like, dude, you're an idiot. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're right, I don't, which is why I'm asking you. So, when you get this piece of wood, right, you get the fisheye hook, right? It looks like this, a little ring thing, and a snap hook. Fisheye hook, the ring thing, and another snap hook, okay? These can be the big ones like this or the other ones that come with the Isochain, either or. If you notice, this is the 1.0. So I've been using this old 1.0 exclusively because Dragon Door gave me the 2.0, which is right there, okay? So now, once you have this set up, you want to have the chain and the snap hook. You want to have a little bit of space in here, but not too much, because if you have too much space, and you'll see in a second, when you get in between and you go and you're on your back and you push, your arms are gonna be almost in a fully extended position, so you're not really gonna get as much out of it on the bench press. So you wanna make sure it's tight just enough where you can slip your body in. So I'm gonna try and show you through this weird angle right here. So this is what I've been doing, and I've been doing this on a Springfield Frog routine. So I just step inside, right? This is gonna be tricky with me holding the camera in my right hand. All right, so I just bring this up. It's gonna be hilarious. Bring it up like this, all right, and bring it to my hips here. So I don't know if you can see that right there, my hips. All right, and now I'm just gonna lay down. This is so weird, one-handed. Okay, just gonna lay down. Sorry, up close to my crotch here. And I'm just gonna slide through. Sorry, I know it's shaky, sorry. Only have 2 hands, not 3. That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Okay, so now that I'm underneath here, see what I did? Kind of squoze underneath. All right, so this is our setup for the bench. Now, for body positioning, because it is important, I've been messing around with this, and so I found out what works and what doesn't, what screws up my numbers and what doesn't, okay? When you're doing this, do not put the small of your back, AKA your lower back spinal erector, on top of the wood. Don't do that. It's gonna mess up your whole lift. It's gonna mess up your shoulders. You're at a wrong angle. You can't get the most out of the bar. All right, just don't do that. Put your shoulder blades on top of the plank. This is the most optimal position that I personally have found. Now, if you find a better one, do what works for you. This is what I found works the best for me, for numbers, for progression, for force exertion, all that stuff, okay? So once you're ready, obviously turn the unit on. And now, obviously I'm doing this one hand, so I'm not actually gonna do the whole thing right here. Just wanna make sure the connection's set up, right? And actually I'm gonna put this camera down real quick, okay? Sorry, it's a little lopsided. So this is what you do here. I'm gonna rotate this real quick. Okay, so this is your start, right? So notice my hand position, notice my arm positioning, right? So it's not locked all the way up like this. I'm actually almost at a 90 degree, which is what I want, but if it's too far down, I can't fit in between the chain. But you still wanna have this setup because this puts a lot of torque on your unit. Even if you have a 2.0, it's just best to be careful because this is a 1.0, so we already know what happened with those. All right, so make sure that this setup is right here, the snap hook, the swivel, and the other snap hook. Remember, when we're pushing and we don't have that spring to take a lot of the tensions off, we're not using the Isochain exactly the way that we should by the book, okay? So I don't want people to come on here and then just say, dude, I did what you did and now my Isochain's kind of messed up. Listen, do this at your own risk. We're supposed to be using the spring, okay? So do this at your own risk. So I chose to do it this way. It's been fine. Shoulder blades on. I'm gonna push for 6 seconds. See, and it mimics the bench press from mid position. All right. If there was a way that I had like a actual bench like from the gym, I could actually set up a low position, so down here, and this bar would actually be like on the floor with something heavy to hold it together, or nailed to the floor, something like that. All right, but visually, can you see what I just pictured right now? What I just explained? Can you picture that? So that's how you'd set it up. So, but this is great for mid position. I just pulled a 198, which is actually not bad considering I benched earlier today, so whatever. So that's how you set it up. So this whole setup probably cost, the chain was the most expensive thing. The 2x6 was like, I don't know, like $2 or $3. It's been months since I purchased this. The eye hooks and everything was probably like $5, $6. The Isochain was, I think the chain was like $15 to $18. It's been a minute, so this whole setup is probably like $25, $30. If we purchase this ain't gonna be nothing for y'all, I'm assuming. Hopefully this makes sense with the bench press. You can use the bench press, you just gotta be a little innovative, but we can do it. Is the chest press, like on my how-to chest press, which is almost looks like the shoulder press, is that bad? No, it's not bad. It's a great exercise. When I do that variation, I do feel it, but I want to work it this way, so this is just how I choose. Okay guys, so hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you found this information useful. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, my neck really hurts. And if you're not yet part of the squad, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, come join the squad with us. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.